Batman Under the Red Hood. What can I say about this film? And yes, I say film instead of animated film for a good reason. I love this movie. It's got everything in it. A perfect tone, great action scenes, emotional scenes, a perfect comic book story brought to animation with amazing characters that us readers are responsible for. The death of Jason Todd. But I want to hop onto the trend. After seeing Clown Puncher 139 video, one villainous scene. There's quite a few scenes I could pick from this. The Lazarus Pit, the crowbar beating, the chase scene. But no. None of those compared to the final scene of three of the greatest DC characters in one room talking about the truth. If you haven't seen this movie yet, then what the hell are you doing with your life? Go and watch it before you watch this. That way this video has a deeper meaning. And if you watched it, I love you. Now with that out of the way, let's take a look at what happens a bit before the room scene. At this point, Batman already knew who the Red Hood was. Jason Todd, the second Robin who got beaten to death by Joker with a crowbar. He confronts him one more time, in the same alley where he met him. They fight to the point where Jason takes off Bruce's mask, and then decides to make it even, confirming it is the man himself.
Jason. Yes.
Bruce tried to help Jason by offering him help, but Jason has had enough. He's tired of hearing Bruce say the same thing again. He then blows up the helmet and tries to make Bruce stop and think about who he truly is.
Tell me, what bothers you more? That your greatest failure has returned from the grave? Or that I've become a better Batman than you?
Batman tried to justify what Jason is actually doing and that it's no good for Gotham if he kills everyone. And then Jason goes in, unleashing all of his anger and hatred towards Bruce. At that point, Jason had sliced off Bruce's belt, and he's left with no gear except a few things up his sleeve. That's when he challenges Jason himself to see if he can do the same. They crash into the bathroom, and Jason is filled with pure hatred and anger that he won't stop at anything. But Bruce fights back, showing him who's the bigger man out of the two, and he goes in.
Enough! It's over! You say you want to be better than me, but it won't happen. Not like this!
He shows Jason who he truly is. Something Jason can never be because of his ways. And then he tries, one more time, to save him.
I know I failed you, but I tried to save you, Jason. I'm trying to save you now.
But Jason doesn't care. He pulls one of his guns on Bruce and tries to tell him that it's not all about saving him. It's about what didn't happen after he didn't save him.
Bruce, I forgive you for not saving me. But why? Why on God's earth? Is he still alive?
Then comes the man who started it all, who separated the two. Joker. I'm not going to talk about him as much, but he's a key character in this scene also. Jason is asking Bruce, why haven't you killed him yet? Don't you want to end his life after you ended mine? After all the torture he's put out to others, and all the lives he's taken, how come I wasn't the last one? Why must others suffer because you won't make a decision to kill him? Bruce tries to reason with Jason, but he simply won't understand. So he explains why, like no one else would have.
No! God Almighty, no! It'd be too damned easy. All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him.
Aw, so you do think about me.
But if I do that, if I allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
Why?
But Jason doesn't understand. It's the Joker we're talking about. Not Two-Face or Scarecrow or Penguin. No one else but him. You can keep everyone else alive, but him. But why must he be allowed to live when he killed me, Bruce? Why? Just do it and I'll forgive you. For good. Bruce refuses. Jason snaps and put him in a situation where he has to choose between the Joker or Jason by tossing him his other gun. The music rises in suspense of what's truly about to happen.
I won't. This is what it's all been about. This. You, and me, and him. Now is the time you decide. If you won't kill this psychotic piece of filth, I will. If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
You know I won't.
I'm gonna blow his deranged brains out. And if you want to stop it, you're gonna have to shoot me. Right in my face!
This is turning out even better than I'd hoped.
No matter what happens, the music still goes on. Bruce drops the gun because he is not willing to become a monster like the Joker is. Jason doesn't understand. Why won't he kill the Joker? And we get the titular line of this video.
It's him or me! You have to decide! Decide now! Do it! Him or me! Decide!
And he pulls the trigger. If you won't kill him, I'll do it. He shoots. He misses, ruining his main mission. To kill the Joker, or let Bruce kill him. Bruce won't let him become the monster like the Joker is, so he pulls out a small battering and throws it at his gun, causing it to explode and damage his hands so badly. Joker praises Batman for what he did when he had no control of the situation. But that's not the end. Jason doesn't give up on wanting his revenge on Bruce and the Joker. He wants to complete his mission, whether he dies trying or not. So we detonate a timer on the bomb, and Bruce tries to stop it. But the one man who's starting it all is stopping Bruce from saving Jason again. Bruce has no time to waste. He shows Jason that he still wants to save him. But it's too late. He lost him again. Bruce's actions, Jason's actions, Joker's actions. They all had a role in the scene. If one thing was missing, the scene would not exist. This is why this version of Jason is better than the Arkham Knight's Jason. Arkham's Jason just wants Batman dead. He can't tell the same story that Under the Red Hood Jason told, because there is no Joker. Yet there's a Joker to blame, but he's already dead. All Jason is in Arkham Knight is another villain who wants Batman dead. But Jason and Under the Red Hood wants to show Bruce why he should kill the Joker, why it's okay to kill the Joker, why he should have killed the Joker right after he died. He doesn't want Bruce dead because he wants him to kill the Joker. Jason would have already done that if it was his one goal after coming back from the dead. But no. He wants to show Bruce how worse, how horrific Joker is than what Bruce thinks of him. But he can't persuade him to kill the Joker. Because like Bruce said,
I'll never come back.
and in a way, it shows something. Something that I'm just realizing as I'm writing the script. Batman is also the villain. No, not literally, but in Jason's eyes. All of them are the villains in this one villainous scene. Joker is the villain for creating the monster that Jason has become. Jason is the villain for becoming what Bruce taught him not to be. And Bruce is the villain in Jason's eyes because he won't see what Jason sees. Why he should kill the Joker. Why he became the Red Hood. That's why he's known as Batman's greatest failure.